What an incredible day around East Tennessee. The powerful storms that raced their way on through saw several rounds of those storms producing damaging wind and a lot of localized flooding and flash flooding. Let's talk about it here, my friends, because you can see over the last 24 hours where we've seen the rainfall falling around the area. But let's take a closer view because this has really been kind of feast or famine. Not everybody getting in on the widespread flooding that we've seen around the area. Places like West Hill, Fair Oaks, Amherst, Bearden, right along North Shore Drive. I got some incredible photos to share with you here in a moment, but upwards of 2 to nearly 3 inches of rainfall fell over there near the West Hills area, producing some localized flooding. Down towards Sugar Limb, Tellico Village, also over towards Von Orr and Pumpkin Center. Anywhere from 2 to upwards of 4 inches of rain has fallen out of some of these storms as they blasted their way through. And even up into Union County, northern Anderson County, and also just south of Tazewell into Claiborne County. Incredible amounts of rain so far today. Let me just step out of the way. I got some photos to share with you. Then we'll talk about what's in store for, well, the day tomorrow and the rest of the week. Because tomorrow we have another round of showers and thunderstorms heading our way. Possible wall cloud. Brent Butcher sharing that one with us. Another round of heavy rain, he says, as the next round move its way on through with the shelf clouds swinging through. Walden Drive, West Knoxville, Ben Mooney, showing some localized flooding there, but it only gets worse. A wall of water in Morgan County, says Tony Rice. And Ebenezer Road, J.D. Howard sharing this video with us. Yeah, that is wind-driven rain. He said upwards of 50-mile-per-hour winds there. That was a look just off to the south of Hammond Goodies off of the North Shore, right near Sacred Heart. Let me show you some other views there because that's just down the road shortly after that video was taken. Phil Miller, North Shore Drive, West Knoxville. Ham Goodies right there. Label Industries on the left-hand side. You got Kingston Pike directly in front of that car. Turn around and don't drown, my friends, right? That's another view. Paper Mill Drive, that's in front of McKay's Bookstore, just off the interstate there. So incredible amounts of rain leading to that localized flooding and flash flooding. Looking towards Speedwell, says Sandy Bowman. A nasty day there and an approaching storm. No pun intended from Jeff Wojtovich. Looking at that shelf cloud moving its way, I believe that was McGee Tyson Airport. So we've had a lot of reports of wind damage and localized flooding. Stay safe as we head through the next couple of days as more showers are going to be arriving again. Thanks to Nikki Slaughter in Fountain City, Rebecca Haynes, Tazewell Pike, Jonathan Kaiser, and to Carson Newman, Cynthia Cox, Paper Mill and Wise Garber, Rebecca Haynes, Tazewell Pike, and Crystal Neely in Harriman. Thank you so much to all of you who have been sharing photos through the Witcher's Pictures link, using the East Tennessee Weather app, of course on social media, texting during the live broadcast, and on all of the social media posts. So again, incredible amounts of rain. Severe thunderstorm watch will continue to fade away for the rest of the evening as the strong storms move on through, but we're going to keep that flood watch going until 5 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. So let's pick up our timeline. You can see the showers and thunderstorms that have been racing on through the area. Let me go back to that. That's a little bit behind schedule, but again, the general idea is there that these storms wind down for the rest of the evening hours. But again, a future cast accumulation was picking up on exactly what we saw in parts throughout the day today. Now, some of you are rain cooled, some of you not so much. If you get some sunshine after all this rain, it's going to be muggy and warm. Temperatures upper 70s to low 80s between 8 and 10 o'clock here tonight. Flood risk. Yeah, we're going to do it again on into our Wednesday. Now we've got a saturated ground, so now if you get more rain in areas that received a lot of rain throughout the day today, flooding and flash flooding is going to be a concern as well on Wednesday. We also have a risk for some isolated strong to severe thunderstorms. Everybody under a level 1 risk. So extreme when we're talking about efficient rain producers. Clearly we saw that today. Low end on hail. We didn't have a whole lot of hail reports. A few, but nothing really crazy. Not likely when it comes to tornadic activity on Wednesday, but again, we're going to go medium category when we're talking about the possibility of damaging winds. So we could see maybe a couple of overnight showers and thunderstorms. I don't think we're going to see a whole lot, but as we head through the day on Wednesday, we're going to see the atmosphere heat back up, and that's going to lead to more showers and more thunderstorms. So it's not over yet. Eventually it'll be over because Thursday, there's a break in this activity. So again, just stay on top of the weather situation. Download the East Tennessee Weather app. Check in from time to time. It'll send push notifications of all the watches and warnings, lightning data, flash flood warnings. So again, Upper East Tennessee has a little bit of a better chance of seeing some heavier showers and thunderstorms throughout the day on Wednesday. As I mentioned, they'll fade away Thursday. kind of start to come back up a little bit. Just afternoon showers and thunderstorms, I think, Friday and Saturday. But we have to watch around this ridge of high pressure, these disturbances that are rolling on through. And that's exactly what we saw yesterday, today, and likely to see again tomorrow. A lot of heat is on the way. High pressure builds its way in. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're talking low to mid 90s. You factor in dew points in the low to mid 70s anyways. And that's going to lead to heat index values close to heat advisory criteria. So kind of feeling like it did at the very beginning of the month. And as we look ahead on Wednesday, by the way, any coaches and parents going to be outside with all the kids doing all their outdoor sports? Well, Wednesday, we're going to start to see the heat stress build in. It's going to increase a little bit more on Thursday. So Thursday is going to be the hottest, the most humid, and the most heat stressed kind of a day, really. And then we'll start to see that shave away a little bit on Friday. But we are talking about a lot more heat stress. And this, unfortunately, if you're not a big fan of the heat, may stick around through the first couple weeks of August. Now, we may be above average when it comes to temperatures, but maybe trending about average when it comes to precipitation. And that's going to be with us possibly for the first couple of weeks. So again, if you don't have the East Tennessee Weather app, you were inundated with rainfall throughout the day today, severe thunderstorms, and you don't have the app yet, you should totally download it right now. Just search East TN Weather, all one word. If you go to the App Store, it's everything you need for weather right here in East Tennessee. All right, your next weather update's coming up at 9 o'clock tonight. And then, of course, Wake Up with Witcher tomorrow morning. We'll be recapping the event and talking about what's in store for the rest of the week. If you missed any of the photos at the very beginning of this forecast, I'm going to highlight those once again if you just want to go ahead and kick back and relax and enjoy some of these photos. We'll see you back here soon.